Well, hello there folks, and welcome back to the Whiskey Friend with me, Alan. Yes, it is me. I've not got a disguise on. Just to let you know folks, I've come out to the shed purposely to review this video just for you guys. It's freezing outside. I've got the zipper on, I've got the woolly hat on, I've got the thermals on, I've got the heating on, everything's going on just for you guys. So I'm going to take great pleasure. At the same time, I'm going to thoroughly enjoy this whiskey. So yes, brand new video. In today's new video, you've probably seen on the thumbnail, guys, it's the latest edition of the Bunnahabhain 12 cask strength, the 2022 version. It's sherried, it's spicy, and it's unpeated. It's natural colour and it's non-chill filtered. It's coming in at a whopping 56.6% ABV. Last year's version was a 55.1 if I remember right. So yeah, it's a little bit higher on ABV. It's a sherry bomb, it's a sherry monster, it's a sherry whatever. But look at that beautiful, beautiful colour. So yes, guys, quick spoiler. I wasn't planning to buy this whiskey this year. I went back to the video last year and I scored it 93 out of 100 and I was loving it at the time. I reviewed it very, very early on in the bottle. I think Ollie just got it past the shoulder maybe and I reviewed it. Probably got it too early. And what I found last year is I was going back less and less and less to that bottle. And it became much more of a disappointment. So I think the 93 out of 100, I think I overscored it. If I was to review that whiskey today, then it would probably be a 90 out of 100 whiskey for that. And I felt at the time, and I think I mentioned it in the video, I think I overpaid. I think the 75 was just too much. I think it should have been more in line with the kind of Glenallachie cask strength, that kind of 55, maybe 60 pounds tops. So I think I overpaid. So when I heard this one was coming out, I had no intentions of buying it. But I have to give a big shout out to the malt monk, Mr. Justin Adams, who convinced me to do a bottle share with him, to try it. He told me that I would love it. He told me that I would have to get it reviewed before the end of the year because it would somewhere bust into my whiskey of the year reckoning. So yet to find out. I've not quite done that video yet. I've got a few whiskies in mind. Is this going to get in there? We'll have to wait and find out. I'm going to try and do that video, guys, prior to Christmas. If I don't, it's probably going to be just after Christmas or maybe early in the new year. So there's no rush to put it out. I'm going to take my time with that one because I want to make it a special video. But getting back to this one, look at that beautiful colour. I've been away from the sherry for a while. Hopefully this is going to take me back down that road. But I've just taken the coin off, guys. I've had it covered for the last hour with a trusty Whiskey Friend coin on it. Yes, they are still available, guys. I've got a few small numbers left. If you want to help support the channel and you want to pick up some coins, you want to add them to your collection, I've still got a few left. I'll drop a link into the description. You can help support the channel down there. But yeah, that sherry's all over it now. Big sherry. If I said big sherry, I don't know how big I could go. It's just massive sherry. Not just massive sherry. This is the full-on sherry. This is rich sherry. This is full-on dirty sherry. This is musty. It's damp. It's dunnage. It's a real... If you like those dirty Edredeurs, or those well-aged Glenallachie single casks, those Bayside big sherry bombs, 20-year-old sherries, 25-year-old sherries, those Campbelltown funky sherry whiskies, then this is up your street, guys. I think I'm getting excited. I don't think I've been this excited about a whiskey, folks, since the Kilkerran 8 Oloroso. I think it's 2019, maybe. This is so good. Well, where was I? I've just lost my train of thought. But yeah, it's berry fruit, rich red fruit, berry fruit. It's malty. It's woody. It's definitely got a woody element to it. Really, really nice chocolate note. Chocolate, coffee maybe, some coffee there as well. But it has a wonderful sweetness. I think it's the... If that berry fruit would be really, really sweet, succulent, juicy, sweet berries. Strawberries, juicy raspberries. Wow. Bit of cherry maybe as well, bit of cherry in there. It's earthy, it's oaky, it's dunnage, it's damp, it's got all that stuff going on, but at the same time there's a beautiful sweet fragrant part to this as well. Sweet cotton candy note. But guys, ladies, gents, if you're a sherry lover, this has to be a must. I'm just going to dive in, guys. I just need to taste this now because I'm salivating thinking about it. Going to send it down the hatch, responsibly of course. Cheers, Justin. Oh my. It says on the tube, sherried, spicy and unpeated. Definitely all those boxes are ticked. On arrival, it's punchy, powerful you'd expect from cask strength whiskey. It's spicy. Definitely spicy. It's intense, it's spicy, it's peppery, it's punchy. It's a little bit dry on arrival as you're sipping on it. Swallow it. Becomes a little bit dry, but it's not very long before it becomes super, super mouth watering. All those dark fruits, dried fruits, berry fruit, red fruit, all the fruitiness comes through. Big chocolate note. But as it's developing, it's becoming salty, nutty, and it's not salted nuts. I think they're separate. I think it's got a nutty note, maybe a roasted nut, and then it's maybe a dry roasted nut maybe, and it's becoming saltier. Heading towards the finish, it's getting salty. It's much spicier than the 2021 version. It's much better than the 2021 version. So if you've had, like me guys, if you had the 2021 and you're a wee bit disappointed towards the end and you've held off from buying this, don't. Dive out, grab it, wherever you can get it. In fact, if you're a sherry lover and you love your sherry bomb whiskies, you like your spicy whiskies, you like your sherry whiskies, and you've not tried this one, you need to find a way of getting a hold of it, guys. Reach out to your whiskey people, your whiskey groups, your whiskey folks. You need to pick up a sample of this for somewhere and try it. And I think, like me, if you try that sample, I think you will go out and you will try and hunt this one down. But let me have another quick sip, guys, and I'll kind of dive on again, give a wee bit more info on it. You're probably wondering, what's the difference between the two batches? The 2021 didn't live up to my expectations. This 2022 version, just to give you an idea, the difference with us, guys, look, well, I bought half a bottle of that, and I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but I'm getting very close to the bottom of that, because since I got it, I've spent most nights with it. In fact, my wife's a wee bit unhappy because I've been spending more time with this whiskey than I have with her. Sorry, Marie. But yeah, super stuff. It's wonderfully salty. let's do a little bit for the finish and I'll conclude it and I'll get it going. Wow, spicy, nutty. Finish, it's a little bit dry. The dryness comes back again. Slightly tannic. I've just put a wee bit of water in this, guys. I'm not going to give you, as part of the review, I'm not going to do it with water. I actually love it as it is. But I just wanted to show you what happens to it with the water. It becomes the cloudiest thing that I've ever seen in a modern whiskey. Few drops of cold water in that and it becomes super cloudy. Scotch mist they call it. This goes more than Scotch mist. But guys, I want to put a link into the bottom. I watched Top Shelf Whiskey do this review and they did a wee bit more with adding water to it. They tasted it and sampled it and everything with water, and I think they can show you in more detail how cloudy this goes with water. So I'll dive into the link and description down below. I'll pop a link into that video. Catch up with that there. Yeah, finish. Dry, tannic. Goes a bit rummy. That raisins, figs, dried fruit, mixed with the booze, becomes a wee bit rummy. Maybe rum and raisin ice cream. That kind of thing's going on. Big raisin, big dried fruits. It's still incredibly nutty and it's still lovely salty. It's got a real nice salty character. That kind of coastal character comes through on the finish. But it's still oaky. It's charred. Bit of charred oak. Beautifully spirits. Guys, if you want to try a sherry bomb, £75, this would be my top recommendation for a sherry whiskey this year so far. And I've tried a lot of whiskies. Is this the best? Yet to find out. But yeah, super stuff, guys. So score wise, what am I going to score it? I made the mistake last year, but I'm not going to make that mistake this year because I've spent much more time with this one than I did with the last one. This is going to be a 94 out of 100, guys. So this is probably one of the highest scores I've given this year on any whiskey. It's probably the best sherried whiskey that I've tried in 2022 from a core range. I have been to festivals and things and picked up some one-off single casks and crazy aged whiskies that are awesome, incredible whiskies. But as part of a core range, this is probably the best core range sherried whiskey that I've tried in 2022. So 94 out of 100. Wow, 94, eh? Mamma mia. Yeah, it's that good, guys. Honestly, it's incredible whiskey. I'm so thankful to Justin for kind of convincing me to try it and buy it. Buy another. I've picked up another one. So, yeah. I'd like to do a quick shout out, a few shout outs, because it's getting to the end of the year. It's coming up to Christmas. I wish everybody who's watching, everybody who's watched, everybody who's gonna watch, everybody who's subscribed, liked. Guys, just a quick one. I've got a new microphone that I'm trying. I've had some issues over the last few months with my videos. I've had some microphone issues. I'm trying a new mic at the minute. If you can give me the thumbs up if the mic's okay, that'd be great. Subscribers, love every one of you. Patreon folk, I've got a crazy little bunch of whiskey misfits who follow me on Patreon. I'd wish to thank every one of them from the bottom of my heart for all the support that they give the channel. It really does make a difference. It helps me, as I say, upgrade technology. It helps me go out and buy a wee bit more whiskey than I would normally buy. and I'd love to. It helps me share it all with you. So big thanks to each and every one of you. We're getting very close to 6,000 now, guys. I think I'm about, at the time of recording, I think I'm 70 odd away from 6,000. It'd be good to get it in 2023, so smash that subscribe button like crazy. Tell all your friends, share the video, share the channel, get them all to subscribe. Let's get me over 6,000 before we head into 2023. So that would be it for this one, guys. As always, from the Whiskey Friend, enjoy your whiskey. The pleasure is in the sharing. Don't forget to send some good stuff down the hatch, responsibly of course, and have a fantastic Christmas and a wonderful New Year, and I'll see you all soon. Cheers now, bye bye.